Hi, this is Terry. I've lost 180 pounds with a combination of keto, carnivore, and counting calories. I started my journey in August of 2019 and reached my goal in November of 2022. Now that I've reached my goal, I'm focusing on my health, both physical and mental. Thank you for watching. Hey there. I get people that ask me how I make my protein shakes and what there are, what's in them, so I'm going to show you right quick. Now I'm not going to show you me eating in this video, but these are my different protein powders right here. So let's see, we got a birthday cake. I know I love butterscotch. I'm going to pull a butterscotch out. Chai latte. I don't know if those have caffeine or not. I'll have to look that up. Ooh, cookies and cream. Fruit. Gingerbread. Irish cream. Maple waffle. Mocha. Orange. Peanut butter. I did that one the other day. Oh, let's try this pecan sticky bun. All right, so we're going to have two different ones. So we'll do the pecan sticky bun first. Now, the way I'm making them now is I use one package of this, 2 servings of pudding, and 1 serving of milk and divide it between 2. So let's see, I'll put the butterscotch with that butterscotch. And so I guess my only options are cheesecake. All right. So we're going to do and they say, oh, hey, let's use unflavored. Let's try unflavored. Hang on just a second. Okay, so what I do is I put it in here. I want to see what a serving of this is because this is different than this. But this has flavors in it and this does not. So a serving of this is 1/2 teaspoon. So let me see if I have a 1/2 teaspoon. Just a second. Alright, so I make it up into this, and so we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon. This is, just for context, it's unflavored gelatin is what it is. So this is more gelatin than pudding, but we'll try it. We, got to try stuff sometimes. So I did 1 serving of each of those. So let's just do, so it's 1 serving per container of the pudding. So we're going to use 2 servings, so that way it divides into 2. So we're going to try that, and it's unflavored. Put that over there. So we don't need this. So then I'm going to go ahead and put my milk, so it's just kind of right in the middle of the liquid. And I do 1 full serving of the milk, which is 240 milliliters. It's the Skim Fairlife milk. So I look for 240 on my dealie. All right. So 240, which otherwise known as 8 ounces. Now we're going to do our pecan sticky bun. All right. So now I pour it into here. And then I add water because remember, each of these is 1/2 of a serving of protein powder, 1/2 of a cup of milk, and 1 serving of gelatin. So now I'm going to add water. And then I put my lid on here, and then we get to shaking. Shake, shaky, shake, shake. But then I have to remember what we just did. So let me find my little notepad. Because that way, when I plug it into my tracker app, I know what it is. I mean, they're all basically the same in macros, but that's all right. But it's kind of nice knowing what my flavor is, so that way I have an idea of what it is. So, I mean, I don't shake this up perfect. There's always still some lumps and bumps in there, but that's all right. So now I just I divide it into these 2 cups. Make them about the same. They're not going to be perfect, of course, but pretty close. Okay, now I'm going to add water. Because again, I'm trying to get it almost to the top, so there is quite a bit of water in these guys. It's just because I want to be full when I'm done. I want to feel like I just had something pretty doggone fancy. Up a little bit more. Hang on. All right. So now I take a pen and I'm going to put on here pecan, P-E-C-A-N, sticky bun plus unflavored gelatin and 1/2 milk. So what I typically do when I do this, I put it on one lid and put 2 lids in there. So then the reason why I do that is because you're not supposed to, hang on, they're like extra bubbles. You're not, they say don't put the lid on it at first and then it won't puff up so much. Oh man. Oh my gosh. That's like pie. Whoa. Whoa. So I'm going to put on this one. B scotch, 1/2 milk. And so that'll tell me what this one's going to be. So I know it's 1/2 butterscotch, 1 milk, or 1 butterscotch, and I'll know what it means. So now back in this container again, we do it again. Now I have this out also because these you're supposed to be, there's 7 grams in a serving. So since I'm making 2, I try to do 14 grams. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Zeroed it out, girlfriend. All right. Okay. I can't say that these actually give it any flavor, but it's supposed to be for the texture to help it whip up more like ice cream. So now again, 240 or 241. Go Terri. Go Terri. Good job. Good job. Then get my butterscotch. And then what I try to do in the freezer is like let them sit together. Like I put the 2 that are the same, I put them together with the lids kind of between them. So that way I know what I'm looking at. And the calories are so similar, like 119 and 121. Total carb is 3, total carb is 3. So they're pretty darn same in both of these. All right. So then, now again, we're going to top it off with water. Okay. Put my lid on. Make sure you can see me here. I'll put this away because I might just stick this over by my stuff. So I can try that when I run out of these. That's unflavored, so I'll put that one. I'll put the rest of this unflavored in with that one. But you want to get it all sugar? Yeah. Sometimes I'll see like a little thing stuck on the side or something. But all right. So now I'll pour them in. Again, I put them side by side so I can see. And I see the chunks coming out of unstirred up stuff, but I don't know, it kind of gives a character to me. All right, now let me rinse it out. A little bit more. It looks like there's some down there that I missed. It's going to have flavor, y'all. Can't leave that behind. Let's put that on this one. All right, and there we go. So now I'm going to move them to the freezer. Give me just a second. I'll show you. Okay, so there they are, those two and those two. I have this lid just kind of split between them because whenever I pull the one out, I'll know what it is and then I'll leave the lid on the other one. And then I'll do the other one in that lid. See, these I didn't label. I know this was some with pistachio and this was, I think, orange cream. So I don't know what these are, but anyway, and today is Saturday, so I can't eat those till Sunday anyway, till Sunday night. So there you go. That's how I keep a rotation. When I have two of these that are clean, usually when I have two that are clean, I make them up, but I didn't this last time. So, but anyway, so there you go. That's how I've been making my ice creams lately. Bye. Okay, so we're going to do the pecan sticky bun is the flavor we're going to do tonight. I know I made two of them, but let's see what we think of this one. So I've got to put my little jobber in here, my little blade. Put it on. And I do light ice cream. Maybe. Come on, fella. Get on there. All right. I'll see you when it's done. I'll see how many spins I have to do. Okay, so that's our first spin. This is how it looks, very powdery. So I lots of times I'll add a liquid to it, but I don't want to taint the flavor. So I'm just going to end up respinning it however many times it takes, and I'll show you whenever it's done. Okay, so far it's been 3 respins. So if you don't have a Ninja Creami, the way it works is you run it through the one time, and it does all the heavy chopping. And that's why when it gets done, it's like a powder. But from what I've heard, that means that the ice, your product is so cold that, and it's been 3, and you can still see it's powdery. So it is not turned into, quote, ice cream texture yet. So you just check it, you put it back in. So now I'm going to do a respin the 4th time. I often will add liquid to it, just to kind of help it get better. Hang on, Lou is going to town. Anyway, but I don't want to. I really want to see how many times I need to spin it without liquid. So I'm doing it again. Alright, so let's take a look now. It's getting better, but still see, it's still, watch. It's still just crumbly. Now, oftentimes I will leave it like this. If it's going to be a while before I'm going to eat, and I let it sit out and it kind of just softens up anyway and then becomes a good ice cream texture. But I don't want to do it. I want to do it again. But now you can see up in the lid, that is an ice cream texture. So we're going to do it one more time and then I'll let it be. But just so you know, when I'm done, I take a paper towel and I clean the, there's a little metal piece under there, and that's what controls the little spinner and pushes it up and down. But, all right, we're going to do one more. I don't even know what number we're on, but we're going to do this last one, and that's all we're doing. Okay, that's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. In the famous words of Popeye. Whenever I go to pull and it kind of sticks a little bit, that's when I know it's a pretty decent texture. It's still powdery in the middle. But like I said, I actually have to cook my supper. So I'm okay with that tonight. But biggest thing is you can see the creamy texture on the outside. So, and see, it's a good thick creamy. That tastes like fancy ice cream, like the kind you get from a store. A store. It's kind of like, the ice cream when you go and they... It's like a butter pecan. Shut your face. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. You bet your bippy, right here. Whatever this flavor, pecan sticky bun. Yes, yes, yes. Some of y'all asked what my favorite flavors are. This. And by the way, you know, because I am who I am, and excessive is who I am. In case you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Terry. I'm excessive. But I did buy, I bought some koozies. I think I showed y'all these. I bought some koozies for my ice cream. So that way, when it's sitting there waiting for me to finish eating my meal, it's just sitting here in this little koozie. How fun is that? I got a set of 4. But then what I typically do then is I clean off the lid and take the little thing out. And then I fill this with soapy water. Oh, come on, I'll show you. Come on. First off, I lick out the ice cream. That's what I do. All right, and then spray it out. And then I wait till I get hot water. I put this little bucket down in there. Put that in there. And I pop out my blade. And I drop it in there. And I drop that in there. And then I let it soak. And then when I'm done eating, that's when I come back. And I take my scrub brush. And I scrub it clean. And then I put it back in this container with the paper towel to dry. So that's my routine every night. It helps me get my dishes put away before I go to bed, that's for sure. Because I'm not going to just do one thing and leave everything else out. Anyway, there you go. That was some doggone good stuff. Go Terry. Go Sticky Bun. Go Keto Chow Sticky Bun. Ooh, ooh. Keto Chow Sticky Bun for the win. Yes, please. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, so I want to show you. So now I've eaten my stuff and it's time for this. Look how thick this is. We're sitting in my chair because I'm ready to eat. But like all the powdery is gone and now it's just a nice, creamy, thick thing. So I just wanted to show y'all before I eat it because I'm about to throw down, y'all. So this is my protein powder ice cream, or protein powder, yeah. Frozen protein powder. There you go. That's a nice way of saying it. There you go. All right. Love you guys. Bye.